Hi guys, welcome back. So today I am going to be doing a tutorial on this look that I have on right here. This is a brown smoky eye, which is appropriate for fall. This is a little bit heavier and glam than I typically do, but I figured I wanted to give you guys a lot of options for fall makeup tutorials. And I'm going in with a full lash, and all the eyeshadows I'm using today are from MAC. It's been a while since I've used all my MAC eyeshadows, so I figured why not bring them out. And if you guys want to see a review, please let me know, and maybe I'll do a review on all my favorite MAC eyeshadows. But I went in with a very smoky brown eye and a very matte purplish brown lip. So I'm using some new foundations today and a couple other different techniques. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see all of you guys in my next video. So I washed my face, and what I did today is I went in with the Rodial Glamtox 15% fruit acid exfoliating pad. You can use this day and night or day or night. I typically use it at night, but today, because I'm going to Generation Beauty, I really wanted to just amp up the texture of my skin. So that I left on, and now what I'm going to go in with is the Pink Diamond lifting serum. I love this stuff. Like I said to you guys, it's a little bit of a splurge, but depending on what you want, it's Botox in a bottle. If you guys want to know a little bit more about this, you could check out the video that I uploaded a couple days ago on the updated beauty fall skincare routine. And I also have information about this on my blog, which you could go to makeupbyjosephine.com, and then there's a section on their blog. So you just go there and you could see it. It'll probably be one of the first or two articles that I posted this month. I'm going in with the Glamoxy Eye SPF 15. It has a multi-purpose formula in it, so it does help dark circles and puffiness, fine lines, and it also has an arnica extract. And for those of you that do not know what arnica is, it helps with swelling or any type of bruising, especially if like you've had surgery. That's something that you want to apply on the bruising of the face. Next, I'm going in with the Rodial B Venom eye cream. I mentioned this eye cream in my September favorites, and I also mentioned this eye cream in my updated fall beauty skincare routine. And this will improve the skin's elasticity around the eyes. For face cream, I'm going in with the Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Moisturizer with SPF 15 from Rodial. This will hydrate and plump and tone the skin, and it has vitamins B3 extract in it, which is great for brightening the skin and also plumping it. So I'm starting with the Smashbox 24-hour PhotoFinish primer, eye primer. You guys know I love this. A little bit goes a long way, and my eye makeup does not move. I'm going to set everything with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set my eyelids with this. I have a complete review on the Laura Mercier powders. I'll put a link down below for all of you guys. Next, I'm taking an E40 tapered blending brush. I'm going to begin with the shade Soft Brown from MAC. All of the shadows that I'm using today are going to be from MAC. I'm bringing it into my crease. Then I'm taking Saddle and an E25 blending brush, and I'm going to go back into the crease again. Next, I'm going to take an E55 brush and the shade Cork and apply it to my eyelid. Then I'm going to go over that with the shade Woodwinked. Now I'm going to start building this brown smoky eye, and I'm going to go in with the shade Embark, and I'm going to bring it to the outer corner of my crease. I'm also going to bring it in just a little bit. I'm also going to take the E25 brush, put a little bit more color on it, and then I'm going to start to make it like a little bit of a slant right here. But gently come in. Now I'm going to take the shade Antiqued, and I'm going to go into the crease. Taking the shade Bronze, and I am going to go over the outer crease and the outer corner. Taking Woodwinked, and I'm going to bring it to the inner part of my eye. I'm taking Goldmine, and I'm going to drop it right in the center of my eyelid. Inglot's gel liner in the shade color 90. It's a dark brown. Taking a small angled E65 brush from Sigma. So I did a small line. I'm not winging it. I don't like the winged eyeliner, especially on myself, but I'm going to buff this out because when I do a smoky eye like this, I like it to have all this continuity. I don't like there to be a sharp line after the smoky eye is applied. So I'm going in with an E20 short shader brush, and I'm going to buff out the color. I'm also going to bring it right inside the lash line. This will create more volume. You guys can check out my review and demo on the mascaras. These are excellent. Okay, so for lashes, I went in with the Girl You Crazy. They are extremely fluttery. They're full, just the way I like my lashes, especially for a look like this. I think they're perfect. I am going to go in with the Smashbox Primer Water, and I'm going to be using the Lorac Natural Performance Foundation for today. So this it's oil-free, paraben-free, and fragrance-free, and the shade that I'm using is NP4. I'm taking a MAC 130 brush, and I'm going to blend that in. So I'm going to take the round Kabuki F82 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to add a little bit more because I want a little bit fuller coverage, and I'm going to tap it in to my skin. This foundation has a very skin-like finish. Okay, so for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Custard. So my trick when I'm applying concealer is I like to let it sit for like a minute. So while that's drying a little bit, because I like it to get just a little bit dry so it adheres to the skin really nice, what I like to do is go either highlight or do something else. I'm gonna do a little bit of highlight today. I'm gonna bring it right in here, just so I can start to chisel out my cheekbones. Right down the center, right here, because you want to attract more light. Go right in here. And I'm just gonna go in, and this is the easiest way. You take your ring finger and you start to blend it in. I mean, to me, I find that this is the best method to applying this concealer. For this area right here, I'm gonna go back in with the 130 brush. I'm just gonna swirl it just a little bit. I'm going to set everything, and you guys know that I love, love, love the Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. I have a complete review on this, so you guys can check that out. I'll put a link down below. Just taking a tapered highlighting brush. This is an F35 brush, and I'm going to tap the powder into the concealer. Now, I'm not gonna set my whole face because I have a lot of foundation on, and I did do the primer water, but typically I don't really set my face all the time because I go in with powder brushes and powder highlights and contours. You don't really have to do a double whammy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna contour a little bit using the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face palette. I do have a tutorial on that. I'll link it down below. I'm just gonna do a nice little contour right in here just to accentuate my cheekbones just a little bit. This is a really nice palette for anyone that really wants to start highlighting and contouring. This is key, and you can even use this palette as eyeshadows, which I've been doing lately. So let's go into that right now. I'm gonna start by taking my Precision Angled P84 brush. I love this for contouring. I'm gonna go into this shade right here to begin. And all I'm gonna do is drop it from this little part of my ear. I'm gonna drop it right down in here. And as you can see, the colors are not like super duper pigmented, so it goes on like really nice and smooth, and it's light. You can even bring it down just a little bit to create a little bit of that cheek that has that nice appley cheek. Okay, then I'm gonna take this darker shade right here and I'm gonna accentuate. I'm gonna bring it right up here. I kind of like where this went right now. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to take the Velvet Luxe Soft Focus Sculpting Brush from IT Cosmetics. This is sold in Ulta. This is a number 315. I'm gonna start to press the brush upwards with the product. I have no additional product on the brush. I'm just taking what I have on my face and brushing it upwards. And if you want to contour your nose a little bit, what you can do is you could take a clean P84 and go in with the lighter shade right here, and you could just shade just a little bit. I don't like when noses are too contoured because in person it looks really fake. Then I just clean the brush off and I just kind of tap the product in. And you can set this area underneath with this powder right here from the... I'm gonna go in with a tapered face brush from Sigma and F25. I'm just gonna dust it gently underneath. So I'm gonna take Gingerly and Eternal Sun. And I kind of like just where this went because I don't want to overdo the blush. I like the flush that I'm getting right here with the contour. So I'm going to leave it here, and then I'm going to add some highlight. I'm taking Soft and Gentle from MAC, and I'm going to go over what I just did. So you see how it has a really nice like glow to it? Then I'm gonna go in with my brows. So this is kind of like how I like to do my makeup application because I like to see how everything comes along. I don't like doing my brows first because I think that's ridiculous because you have no clue, you know, you really don't know how you're going to do your makeup, and I'm very visual, so I like to kind of see how my makeup looks and then I go into my brows. So you guys can do it any way you like. This is what just works for me. And of course I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. I'm going back in with Embark, and this time I'm taking an E45 brush and I'm gonna drop it right in here. I'm going to take Saddle and an E15 brush and I'm gonna apply that to my lower lash line. Go in with a pencil brush and you're going to want to just buff that out. Then I'm gonna go back in with Goldmine and I'm gonna apply it to the center. And then to intensify it just a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the shade Carbon. And I'm just going to apply it to the outer corner right here on the lash line. Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to apply that to the brow bone. I love this lipstick from Stila. This is in the shade Amore. It's the Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. You guys need these in your life. They are fantastic. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this fall makeup tutorial featuring brown smoky eyes and a deep lip.